Capricorn Horoscope, July 17 to August 17, 2025. The Sun in Mahachakra sparks transformation, chaos, and power. Capricorn, this is no ordinary season. From July 17th to August 17th, 2025, the Sun, radiant, authoritative, and symbolic of vitality, enters the Mahachakra position in your first house. In Thai astrology, Mahachakra signifies power, destiny, and significant shifts. And because this fiery energy lands directly in your rising sign, your entire identity and life path are being recalibrated. This isn't just a planetary motion. This is a spiritual upheaval. You are being asked to let go of what's outgrown, face some chaos, and emerge with a new sense of purpose. Whether it's career, finance, relationships, or inner growth, nothing will remain the same. The question is, are you ready to evolve? Let's take a deep dive into what this intense period means for you and how you can rise from the fire, wiser and more powerful than ever. A storm in the self. Your first house on fire. The first house in astrology governs the self, your identity, how you present to the world, and your overall approach to life. With the Sun in Mahachakra illuminating this zone, it's as if you've stepped onto a stage with every spotlight fixed on you. But instead of performing, you're being asked to reveal. Capricorns are known for discipline, logic, and strategic thinking. You often plan 5 steps ahead, moving steadily toward your goals. But during this transit, the path is anything but stable. You may feel an internal storm, waves of doubt, sudden surges of motivation, identity crises, or even physical changes to your appearance or energy levels. Take, for example, Leo, a Capricorn software engineer. Known for keeping his head down and his calendar full, Leo starts to question his life path during late July. Despite outward success, he feels misaligned. He begins waking early, writing in a journal, exploring meditation, all unusual for him. But through this discomfort, he starts to uncover what he truly wants, to pivot into sustainability tech, even if it means starting over. This kind of personal shaking isn't easy, but it's essential. The Sun in Mahachakra doesn't break you. It burns away what no longer fits, leaving space for a more authentic you to emerge. Professional upheaval and opportunity in your career. Expect disruption followed by elevation. It may begin with sudden changes, projects ending, roles shifting, clients pulling out, or new responsibilities dropping in your lap without warning. For Capricorns climbing the corporate ladder, this is both exciting and terrifying. You may be pushed into leadership before you feel ready, or you might realize the role you've been chasing no longer fulfills you. Think of Anika, a Capricorn marketing manager. She's long been gunning for a director position, but when she finally gets it, she realizes the politics, pressure, and moral compromises are too great. After 2 sleepless weeks, she decides to step back and launch her own boutique agency, a risk, but one that aligns with her integrity and vision. This is the paradox of Mahachakra in your first house. It grants you power, but only after you release old illusions. You may have to let go of something shiny to grab hold of something real. Financial shifts, the rise, the risk, and the rebalancing finances take a dramatic turn this month. While there are opportunities for windfalls, bonuses, investments, large commissions, these come hand in hand with risk, instability, and uncertainty. The influence of Rahu in your financial sector increases volatility. You may receive an unexpected payment, only to face an equally surprising expense. This is not a time to gamble, overspend, or take blind leaps. Think strategic expansion. Know your limits. For instance, Capricorn entrepreneur Elena lands a big client deal in early August. Flush with confidence, she decides to expand her team and move into a new office, only to discover by mid-month that her client's budget has been slashed. She has to downsize again, losing face and footing. What's the lesson? Financial growth is real, but it must be earned slowly and protected wisely. Invest, but don't overextend. Budget, but don't panic. And most importantly, don't let fear stop you from thinking long-term. powerful encounters and strategic alliances. This Mahachakra phase is also marked by significant relationship developments, especially those tied to professional or spiritual growth. You're likely to encounter influential individuals, mentors, executives, creatives, or even competitors who challenge and stretch your thinking. These interactions may feel intense, sometimes inspiring, other times confrontational, but they're important mirrors, showing you who you are and who you're becoming. Consider Capricorn consultant Marco, who attends a leadership retreat reluctantly. He meets an older speaker who completely challenges his approach to work-life balance. The conversation rattles him, yet plants the seed for major lifestyle changes. 3 months later, Marco's schedule is leaner, his profits higher, and his sense of purpose clearer. These connections are destined. Don't dismiss them, even if they arrive in chaotic or uncomfortable forms. Chaos and control. The push-pull within Capricorns crave control. You like knowing where things are going, how long it'll take, and what the risks are. But under this influence, chaos is inevitable, and that's the medicine. You may find routines disrupted, systems breaking down, people acting unpredictably, or even your own emotions surprising you. And that's okay. This is not about abandoning structure, it's about learning which structures are worth keeping, what rules are actually serving you, which ones are just prisons you've built for yourself. Imagine Nadine, a Capricorn head of operations. Her entire company shifts to a new software system in July, and suddenly her ironclad routines don't work. Frustrated, she tries to force the old methods until she finally surrenders and adapts. The new system? Faster, smarter, and way less stressful. She just had to let go. Your mantra this month: what falls apart wasn't meant to last. Let change teach you. Let disruption build your adaptability. Emotional pressure and identity breakthrough. Emotionally, this period is raw. You may feel exposed, misunderstood, or pressured to be a certain way by others. Even your closest relationships could feel strained, not because they're failing, but because you are evolving. Some Capricorns may question their marriage, career path, or even religious beliefs. These are not signs of collapse. They're invitations to deeper truth. Journaling, therapy, or simply long walks in nature can help you process. You may not have all the answers now, but if you stay open, they will find you. Remember, growth feels like loss before it feels like freedom. You're not broken. You're blooming. Venus influence, rewiring your values and relationships around late July. Venus also comes into play near your sign, adding complexity to the picture. While the Sun pushes identity change, Venus asks, what do you love? What do you value? This could lead to a reset in relationships, especially romantic ones. If you're single, someone unusual may enter your life, someone who challenges your usual type. If you're partnered, old dynamics may surface, prompting you to reevaluate how you show love and how you receive it. Even non-romantic relationships, business, family, or creative could go through transformation. Some may end, others may deepen unexpectedly. Don't chase or resist, observe. This is also a time when your personal value system shifts. What once mattered, titles, appearance, money may lose its grip. What replaces it? Meaning, freedom, authenticity, spiritual awakening, mystical crossroads. And inner sight. Capricorn is not usually associated with mysticism, but under this alignment, your spiritual door is cracked wide open. You may experience vivid dreams, déjà vu, strange synchronicities, or even a new interest in astrology, metaphysics, or energy healing. It's not about becoming a monk, it's about reconnecting with something bigger than logic. Capricorn artist Leo finds himself waking up at 3:33 a.m. every morning for a week. He begins reading about numerology and later incorporates these patterns into his art. Sales soar. Coincidence? Maybe, but also maybe not. Listen to the whispers. Light a candle. Pay attention to dreams. The universe is speaking to you in symbols now. Health, habits, and the body-mind bridge. Physical symptoms may appear as reflections of internal stress. You may experience fatigue, headaches, back tension, or digestion issues. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Use this time to check in with your health. What habits have overstayed their welcome? Where are you ignoring your body's signals? You don't need a radical detox. You just need gentle, consistent tuning, movement, hydration, mindfulness, and enough rest. Even 15 minutes a day can make a difference. End of a transit. Who you become on the other side by August 17th, you'll notice a shift. The pressure lightens. The chaos settles. You look in the mirror, and while the face may be familiar, the person behind the eyes is new. You've shed outdated goals. You've faced fears and kept moving. You've questioned everything and discovered what's real. You've stepped into a new sense of power that's not based on control but clarity. This Mahachakra phase was a spiritual earthquake. And now, standing in the quiet aftershock, you see the new landscape of your life. Vast, open, and full of real promise. Final guidance for Capricorn to navigate this period with grace. Stay adaptable. Change is not the enemy, it's the path. Be honest, especially with yourself. Trust your instincts. They are louder than logic right now. Focus on long-term foundations. Quick fixes won't last. Honor your growth. Celebrate the quiet victories. You're not being tested to break. You're being shaped to leave from a deeper place. The world needs your wisdom now, Capricorn. And your time has come.